We are at the MGI booth at the PGA Demo Day doing a review of the new AI Navigator Halo Follow Mode cart. That is just some technology we've never seen before. Awesome, awesome buggy. They did a great job. This cart has 5 things in it. 5 things that I want you to make sure you watch the whole video for the top 5 things that you need to know about this cart and what makes it worth the investment. They spent a lot of time, a lot of years getting this right. It's going to launch on February 25th. We got a great review with the Vice President of US Sales, and let's get going right now. I'll show us what we got with the brand new MGI AI Navigator Halo. We are with Bill Holbrook, Vice President of US Sales for MGI, and this is a product that we have been waiting for a very long time. Bill's going to run us through this real quick and show you how awesome that this new device is. We'll try and get it out of the shadows and take it away, Bill.
The AI Navigator Halo is finally out, everyone. I'm really excited to show you this product. There's been a lot of upgrades, a lot of new tech that has been packed into this caddy. And I just want to go over a few of the features and modes that are now available in their new Halo. First thing that you'll notice if you did see the product is it looks very AI GPS from the beginning, but it does have quite a bit of new features. The top box looks very similar to the AI GPS and showing of the golf hole and everything. It looks very similar to that. But outside of that, things get much more improved. The footprint is a little slimmer. The folding system is much more simpler. As we fold this product, the wheels actually go underneath the chassis and it folds even slimmer than we've ever had before. The caddy itself is actually lighter by 5 pounds more than the GPS Plus. So everyone that talks about things might be just a hair heavy, we've actually lightened the caddy by 5 pounds.
That's actually pretty amazing. It was not that heavy to begin with,
but
and to have more features in it and a lighter weight that's pretty awesome.
New battery location as well. So if everyone could see that, it's a new. We'll turn it off. It comes through the chassis itself. Very slim.
That is pretty sweet.
The same charging location. So an old MGI charging would work on this as well, but obviously with the new shape. So what you do, you put it into the component there, lock it in, and here's your on-off switch, just like what we've had out with all our other batteries. Push on, you'll see a green button there, and now the product is on.
So now the battery is going all the way through the chassis here, so it really stabilizes the weight. Is that correct?
That is correct. Also, what you'll notice, Brian, is the motors. We have brushless motors. The motors are in the wheels now and not in the chassis itself. So what we'll be able to do is eliminate weight there as well as folding space. So now it's a lot easier, more compact. This will clearly get anywhere in your car for you with very little space.
That's pretty sweet. We've got the fifth wheel there for hills.
So you don't have to look underneath anymore. There's a pinpoint you pull out here and it just comes in very easily that way. So it's not underneath anymore.
Okay. And we've got the dual wheels up front, just
dual
like
wheels front.
So super stable.
Yep. And even though you're able to take the wheels off, you never have to take the wheels off anymore.
Okay, so let's do the fold up.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So we're going to take the arm off.
So let's get the bag out. I'll take the arm.
We're going to take the Magic Halo off.
Arm needs to go off every time you fold it. It will come with a case that will hang very easily on the side.
That's just a little plug that plugs in the top piece there.
That is correct.
So that is the Halo piece comes off.
And then measuring how long this takes to do.
Probably done this a few times today.
Yeah. There
Notice those wheels came in automatically, right?
Yeah, and I'll show you coming out. It might be a little easier to show. So I'll bring it back out. Unhook. See how it just fans out for you.
That's pretty sweet. And what's the overall weight?
Just under 33 pounds, 32.4 pounds.
Okay. That was pretty seamless right there.
Yeah.
And that's a 36-hole battery?
36, guaranteed 36 holes.
Guaranteed 36 holes. Excellent. Boy, that's a lot. There's a lot there. Comes with the standard umbrella holder, cup holder,
and cell phone holder.
Correct. And the side cartridge for the remote.
3-year warranty. Once you get the kind of battery, the power on, one of the first features that the Halo does have, and it's very rarely used in a lot of caddies right now, is the fact that it's geo-protected now. So what that means, just kind of with your golf carts, there's go zones and no-go zones. You actually have that as well with your caddy. But our no-go zones are all mapped out with just your hazards. So any bunker, your water hazard, as well as your green is now bordered with the halo will not go.
So just if everybody caught that, if you're in a golf cart with GPS, it slows down around the greens so that you don't go near the greens. This will do the same thing with hazards and bunkers. So this thing is not, we've all done it. Anybody that's had a remote cart has dumped it in at least one bunker and probably some water here and there. So this thing is going to be protected from going in those things. When you're spending this kind of money on golf equipment, including your clubs, you want to make sure those are protected. So this is a huge, you're protecting the investment. I love it.
It's a big part of what we're trying to do here. We've all seen what happens if you're not paying attention. So that's obviously a standard feature in the product.
So all the Halo carts will come with the Geo-Fencing regardless.
That is correct.
And then we're going to talk about the upgrade to the Follow Mode.
Yeah, so the real big feature that you're really waiting to get to is our Follow Me mode. We're doing it, we're probably a little bit different than what you've seen with others, just because we got a lot more flexibility in our product, and we're giving people the option to purchase our product that may or may not follow me, but they love the idea of what this product is. They can still keep it with remote and use it as a remote mode product. But if you're into the Follow Me mode, we are adding a few different features.
Just so everybody caught that, this has Follow Mode. This is the option in the feature everybody's been screaming for, and now we'll look at exactly what it looks like.
It comes in what we will consider an accessory. It's an arm that is an attachment of the caddy. It gets screwed onto the top bracket of our caddy here, and once it's on, you have what we call the Halo Eye. It's the eye.
So this is the actual Halo here, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so that's where you're getting the name from.
So if someone wondering how do I get my bag in there? It does have a release function, so it's going to land into anyone's bag, staff bag, or anything. It doesn't interfere with that at all.
Oh, cool.
Put your bag on, and it closes for you, and now it's locked and ready to go.
And this little guy is where the magic happens.
This is where the magic happens. This is a LIDAR radar.
LIDAR, L-I-D-A-R, LIDAR radar.
This is like the Texan radar, which means there's a laser that comes out in a 2D motion that is going to capture the closest item that's next to the caddy. So for the person who's using this cart, make sure when you turn this on and you're wanting it to get into follow mode, you're the closest to the caddy. So once you do that, and it's an automatic instantaneous, you're able to start walking in the Follow Me mode. This caddy will stay 8 feet from you at all times, and it will get up to a speed of almost pretty much a brisk walk, and it will go slower. So this will always stay at the pace that you walk throughout the round.
Okay, so just so we recap that for a second. So this little thing, as soon as you hit the Follow Mode, this eye right here is going to scan whatever's in front of it.
Yeah, and so if it's you, it's scanning your shape.
Scan your shape, whether you're fat, thin, tall, skinny, female, male, it doesn't matter.
You are unique to that over the millions of dots that this kind of incorporates and combines to capture, and it's going to follow your shape. So
That's amazing. So it's not following the remote, it's following your body.
Yeah. So it's highly efficient, highly effective, more so than any type of Bluetooth, Wi-Fi. You have a lot more interference with that. This is a direct path to you. It does not interfere in any way, shape, or form. Now, as you're walking, you have an 8-foot barrier between you and the caddy. As you're walking, if someone were to walk between you and the remote.
Hey, everybody, if you're liking this video, I want you to go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Put a comment down on what you love about this cart and what you think it might do for your game. And let's get back to it.
This actually has an obstacle interference mode that will actually stop immediately as you walk through it. And then if it looks at it's clear, it'll come back on and start up again.
Okay. So obstacle avoidance is what you guys are calling that?
That's correct. Okay. Obstacle avoidance.
So that would be anything that's a surprise that comes in the way, or a tree,
anything like that. It's actually looking from 1 meter and up. So anything above you, like a tree, it doesn't show you a root or a stump here, but that's where you shouldn't be walking over stumps and roots anyway.
Sure.
But this is really for people cutting across, getting close to trees. it's going to help that. Again, another level of protection that we're trying to help with the investment.
Awesome.
We do have two other functions. It's called point to point. So on the screen itself, as you're on a hole, you can actually click and drag a point to an area that you would like for the caddy to go to, and you release that point, it will confirm that's what you want to do, and the caddy will send to that point that you're wanting your intention to go to. Once it's there, you have the ability to either work seamlessly through your remote, and if it's a clear path to where you are, you have a return home button that you can use, and the caddy will come to you as a return home function.
So it's starting to feel like a Tesla car.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is a pretty cool looking remote.
Yes.
Also, there's a remote sleeve on there, right?
Yeah, so very easy out in front holster.
Nice.
And
like that.
Actually, the cord, when you hook onto the unit through a USB-C cord, that's where where it goes.
So technically speaking, you would not have to carry the remote up to the green with you if you didn't want to,
Not
right?
technically. So most people think we're following the remote. You are not following the remote. But I would recommend keeping it with you just because the remote is more of a control. You have a lot of the controls handy with you on the remote, so it's worth having around there because you can ask to have the GeoProtect off if you need to go into a tight area. You can ask to get off the follow me if you want to do that. So it's a good thing to be somewhat close to and have that happen for you.
Okay, we're gonna have Bill is now having it scan. He's gonna put it in follow mode. It's gonna scan his body, and there it goes. So there you go. So it's about 8, would you say 8 feet or 8 yards?
8 feet.
8 feet away.
8 feet. And the halo represents obviously protection, but also the 8 feet around the caddy. So you walk through that barrier, the caddy will stop and you're able to get your clubs. As you walk out of that area, it'll start up again.
And that, I tell you what, that is smooth. There's another follow caddy out there that I've used, and it's very herky-jerky at the start. That was let's do that again. That was very smooth.
We took a lot of time to make sure turning and everything is much smoother.
Look how smooth that thing's riding. No herky-jerky.
I like that you picked up on the smoothness of it.
It is very smooth. There's no
jerking, no.
Probably because when it's following the remote, it could be on my left side, my right side.
Yeah. But yeah, so with a lot of that stuff. And
tell you what, let's have it scan me, and let me walk backwards. All right, it's blue.
All right, so let me get out of your way. Hit the follow me button.
Okay, we're gonna hit the follow button.
Yep, you should be able to walk.
And let's see if it's gonna follow me. There it goes. I have the remote. Nobody else has the remote. Go a little this way. Three-year warranty. We're coming in with the Halo at $29.99.
Correct.
Without the Halo feature, so just the GPS, just the cart like it is without the follow, but it does have Geo-Fence.
Yes.
That's at $25.99, correct?
That's correct.
Excellent. Everybody, if you think this is a cart that's going to help your game and you are interested in purchasing one, there is a link in the description where you can get in line. A sale that goes through me will go directly to MGI immediately. You will get in line and get your place. Last time we had a new debut this big with MGI, they sold out very, very quickly. Thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. I know I'm getting mine on day one, and it's going to be great and a lot of fun on the golf course. So thanks for watching the video, everybody, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.